It is departure day for this rig to hit the road to go to Wisconsin, and we can't believe it. Giant thanks to CRC for making these videos possible. We are so stoked to premiere this build at the Iola Car Show. Let's hit the road. All right, kids here.
Indeed.
We have done a whole bunch more loading. Aaron is working on the chains, making sure they have a good sturdy mounting surface because they would not fit in this. He's probably already filmed that and talked to you about it, but oh yeah, so this was the last minute hardware store run, and we are exercising patience because we really wanted to be gone like 8 hours ago. That's how it goes sometimes. All right, the truck's cranked up and it's cooling off in here. The kids got her backpack back here, and we got Finley's bed in here. Y'all check this out. Home sweet home. That looks like a plush way to road trip. I wonder how long it'll take until she makes it into a bed. Chillin'. Oh my gosh. What'd you say?
I've waited many hours to sit here.
Right? Dude. And we worked hard to make this thing nice. It looks pretty dang good. I mean, I'm still excited to paint the ceiling gray.
Yeah.
I put your bag in that corner thinking you'd sit there, but you probably want to sit there so you have a better view of Aaron.
Yeah.
Your driver. I love it. Heck yeah. Well, y'all, the kids all loaded up. We got the dog and the pilot Reeves here about to captain this ship.
I think it's ready. It's as ready as it's going to be, at least today. So it's time to hit the road, dry it out.
Oh my gosh, this is crazy.
Fine, that wasn't a big deal, but it was something. So what we're working with is a trailer that weighs about 11 or 12,000 pounds. Garfield with tools, we're probably looking at 7,500 or 8,000 pounds. And then this truck weighs 17.7. So we're heavy-ish, not for this size engine, but if it was a pickup doing the job, we'd be very heavy for a pickup.
This thing just sails down the road, and that turbo whistle and just the sound of that engine is heavenly. It sounds so good. So awesome. And those stacks, those pipes just sing. Oh, look at the shadow of them. I love that so much. a new speedometer we installed, and
Yep.
so yeah, 100 miles on it.
That's pretty good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
That's 100 times more than any other build that we set out on a trip in.
First rest stop stopped. Aaron slung it in like a pro, and we're eating cookies. Finley feed on the restaurant grass. And we're happy. Making ground.
Yep.
Under 1,000 miles now. Cheers. First fill up. See what kind of miles per gallon this old rig is getting. It's about, what time is it? 10:45, almost 11. We're tooting along. Well, we made some miles down the road, and I was looking at that video that I took at the Love station as we were pulling out from the gas pump, and you guys may have spotted one of the lights was out. I noticed it right after I started recording, and one of them had come unplugged. So that was all it was. So we plugged it back in, hit the road, and we got a few miles down the road, and Aaron was just like, guys, I'm tired. It's almost midnight now, and so we decided to grab a hotel room for tonight. We actually didn't intend on utilizing hotels on this trip, but because it's late and we're so tired and we stayed up so late last night, we're just not ready for any surprises with, you know, trying to run that generator all night and run the AC. It's really hot. We're really sticky. So we were just like, let's get a hotel, get a good shower. That way we can get up in the morning and hit the road fresh with good sleep and all that good stuff. So that is the plan.
Back it down here They've got a truck parking area, but if I make that corner, I'm gonna side load my tires. It's a challenge we have with triple axle trailers. And if I stayed here, somebody might park behind me. So I'm gonna go straight back along this curb and just stick it in the corner.
Look at our rig. What? How many spots does it take up?
7.
7 spots.
Oh, we're rolling.
That'll work. Achoo. Nice. It's a great big old parking lot, so that's convenient. The separation anxiety is real with this one. Buddy, are you gonna be okay? Did I go too far? Good night's rest, here we come.
Well, walking out to the truck, got my coffee. We slept in this morning. It's 10:30. We needed that. We have been blowing and going. I was getting in bed at about midnight and back at the shop by about 9 o'clock in the morning. So we needed some rest. We've got 775 miles to go today. We probably won't go that whole way, but we'll try to knock most of it out. We're gonna run over to Walmart this morning, fill the cooler up, get all the food we need for the week, and then just ease on down the road. This truck's liking about 70 miles an hour. It wants to run like 75, that's its sweet spot. But I'm letting it lug down to about 70 and it seems really good. I have really nothing to complain about with the truck, with the exception of all that hot air blowing in the firewall. It's our little AC, it's not adequate, it's not enough. This truck's not insulated. You're driving around a big Coke can. So it tends to get hot in there. So we're gonna run over to Walmart or look in the trailer, see if we can get some duct tape or something, tape every hole up in that firewall. But the girls are in there taking a shower. I think I saw Emily somewhere. She's letting Finley go outside, but they're getting ready. What I'm gonna do is pop the hood, check the oil, check the water, and then kick all the tires. I may put a gauge on them. Just make sure nothing's gone down, and then we'll be on the road here soon. Probably another hour, we'll be out on the freeway, knocking out miles. So I'm doing my pre-trip just like I would my airplane. I'm walking up to it. Overall, does it look good? Got all my lenses. Yep, lenses are there, lights are there. I don't see any tires down immediately. Just take a quick glance under. No oil spots to speak of. Got a little wet spot there, so we might check the water. Got a little oil back there. I know that that's my fuel pump. Where it bolts up to the block, it's leaking. So we're not gonna worry about that one, but we will look at it. Battery cover's still on. Fuel tank looks good. Straps are tied up against it. Don't have any gappage, so that's not leaking. Jenny box looks solid, okay. Got a little oil back here. So we'll start looking around, see where that leak's coming from. Fender's good. Oh, fender not good. Yeah, it's been rubbing on the tire. Bolt's still in there. So we'll tighten that bolt up. Trailer looks good. Tires look good. Hate how that back one's got such a load on it. I wish that truck was further forward and my front of my trailer was down, but they're holding in there. Again, tires look good over here. I went ahead and chalked it last night. The truck was still rolling a little bit with the parking brake set, so I need to adjust those slack adjusters on the parking chambers. Let's see how these look. That's tight. That one could use a little bit of tightening. That bolt's starting to get loose there. But we'll just jump under there with the wrench, tighten them up. Fuel tank's good. Pipes look good. Battery box good. Oh, I think we got some fenders to tighten up, and other than that, we got a rig. I'll pop that hood and check the fluids. Oil and coolant look spot on. Because of the way the truck's parked, I'm a little bit high on the stick, but I know it's just because it's tilted back. So we'll check that again when it gets on level ground, but it's within range. I think it's in good shape. So I'm gonna tighten some fenders. me a favor and pick up on that fender? It's feeling tight. Here's we lost a front seal on this rear end. Our yoke's tight. So from age, that seal just went out. So I'm not worried about that. It is gonna make a big mess. It's gonna be nasty under here. But if we can get to Iola, then I can order a seal, and before we leave town, we'll throw a new seal in there. Before we head back home, we'll put a new seal in. But U-joints all look good. The bearing and the nut is tight on this. So we're safe, we're good, we're just making a mess.
We can handle that.
Yeah, we can deal with that. We brought a power washer with us that we can run off the generator. So if we can get to a water source at Iola, we can power wash this before we put it on there pretty concrete and destroy it. Yeah.
Next thing on the list is Aaron's, especially Aaron's side of the truck, but my side too, was blowing a lot of hot air through the firewall. It is a warm drive, and like having all of that heat from the engine from the firewall blowing in, not enjoyable. So we've got some gaff tape, some cardboard, an old rag, some packing stuff. We're gonna try and like get this blocked off as much as we can to where it's not blowing hot air at us.
On the road again. That should be a country song.
pretty hard to edit in a bumpy Peterbilt. But we're sharing the load here. Alaya and I, or the kid and I are, and Aaron is doing awesome driving this truck.
Just driving.
He says it's just feeling so good, like it's running great. So
yeah, the truck's good. You know, that seal let go on the rear end, but we're just gonna keep fluid in it. We might find a seal somewhere along the way. But primary goal now is get to Iola, because we have work to do there. But other than that, the truck is great. I definitely can't thank Stacey enough for getting that new radiator. I'm running at 160 degrees on the temperature. And even when we sit, we like pull off to rest stops, let it sit there and idle. The truck does just fine. So everything seems good. I'm happy with it.
So much to be thankful for. Man, it's just good stuff. We have 5 hours and 40 minutes left in into the next episode. So we've been working diligently for you. Back here in the back of the sleeper with the sleeper sillies. What time is it?
It is 11:34. It's 11:54.
It's midnight. Time to wrap it up for the night. Yeah, it's good stuff. We just exited at that rest area. Well, it's a new day. It's Tuesday. It's our final travel day. And we only have like 4 hours.
200 miles.
Yeah, left today.
Yep.
So Aaron's boss. We drove until midnight-ish last night, I think.
Yep.
And we had our first night at a rest stop. And it worked out great because we are now in good weather.
And they had a vending machine with coffee. That was nice.
Yeah.
Status on the truck, we were down a gallon of coolant, which is probably just because I never got it full in the first place and it burnt some air out. The fan belts were super loose. When I tightened them, of course that loosened the alternator belt, so I had to tighten the alternator belt. We have the rear 4 wheel seals that are shot. Got oil on all 4 of the inside duals. The pinion seal on the front rear end, it's beyond shot. It's like gone to a different country. It's not there. There is probably 2 or 3 gallons of rear end grease on the deck plate, on the inside of the frame rails, on everything. And so I got to find a truck stop. I want to go to an O'Reilly, but all of them seem to be in the middle of the city. So I'm going to try to find a truck stop that has 5 gallons of oil. Hopefully they have a pump because there's no way to get it in there without a pump. But we only have 200 miles to go. So we're going to fill this sucker up and hit the highway.
This dude is the freaking bomb. I say it all the time, but it's the truth. Off we go.
Buckets. I can only buy quarts.
Oh my.
I got 4 quarts. That's 1 gallon. The rear end holds 6, maybe a little bit more than 6. So we're still looking for a bucket of oil, but that'll get us down the road a little bit. That's a nasty job.
Sure is. We have pulled up to our parking area don't know if this is the final place we'll put the camper or race trailer, but our first goal is to unload Garfield and get him settled up in the Oasis where we're setting up our booth. I was talking to Joe and he was like, we can get that thing set up ASAP, that would be great. So that's gonna be top priority, is to unload Garfield. All right, Garfield's out. Time to go get him tucked in at the Oasis. I just found my grits hat. I love this hat. We are getting ready to take Garfield up the hill. Actually, we're stopping at Larry's. Larry is this awesome dude that's associated with the Iola Car Show and has been for years. And he's a great dude. And he has a vintage gas station on the grounds that he built, and it's really, really cool. So that's where we're gonna start, and then we're gonna take the truck up to the Oasis, up the hill. Yeah. Aaron says he's done driving.
Yep, I'm tired.
Makes sense.
Someday the kid's gonna be the alternate driver. One of them. People have said, kid, are you gonna drive the Peterbilt?
Someday.
Yeah.
Maybe.
She'll drive all the rigs someday. You gonna shift for me?
Okay.
Boom, boom. I think that was neutral.
There we go.
There we go. Got the old tool truck out and about. We'll see y'all soon. They like it. Check out how cool this old gas station is. It's actually a new building and modeled it after an old gas station. His grandfather's old gas station, I think. Yeah. This was his grandfather's old service station. So it's so freaking cool. Pretty good.
It's really neat inside there too. It is literally a museum.
That's so cool.
So neat. And a man cave kind of vibe.
Yeah.
How do we like that?
It's looking pretty good to me.
I think it's pretty good because this side of the truck will be open.
Yep.
Folks want to take pictures of it. And then this side, I already have the toolbox all open. We can put merch in the toolbox. We can have our little table here.
Yeah, because I'm digging these trees.
Dude,
That shade's gonna be nice.
prime real estate.
Yeah.
So Iola has this really awesome thing where they have like a VIP registration, and that is the VIP house. So that has like all kinds of snacks. They'll be serving lunch every day, and there's like coffee and drinks and lotion and chapstick and all kinds of, they're like very accommodating. I love this place. These people, this place. And meat sticks. The kid made eye contact with meat sticks, and Joe had a whole thing about the meat sticks. So we'll have to show y'all those.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think our table will go here. We have daily signings, and then Elia and Aaron are going to be here slinging merch.
Yep.
And that'll be awesome.
Yep.
So one other thing we have to figure out is how we display shirts. Because on the canopy thing, we were going to have shirts hanging, but we'll figure that out. All right, we got our golf cart. That is taken care of. We got yummy food in our tummies, and Aaron is turning the Peterbilt and the trailer around over there because we are going to repark it. We just kind of parked it in that situation to get Garfield out and get him placed. So now we got to figure out exactly where we want our camp to be, and I think we have a good idea. So we're gonna get it parked and then make house. There's my dude. He's right in there, driving his Peterbilt. Look at that thing, you guys. Look at it. Oh my God, it's the best. It got us to Wisconsin.
Yep. It was good, it just wasn't pretty.
Oh, I think it was plenty pretty. We've had a great afternoon. After we got Garfield all set up and got our golf cart, we cruised back and set up camp. Detached Optimus, and that truck's ready to wash tomorrow. That will be our main job tomorrow, which is great. But Aaron just made us a yummy dinner. He made us pork loin, and he used the back of the golf cart as his workspace. So, yum! I'm about to eat that up, have a quiet little evening, and we're excited about it. Aaron got me this new power washer that we can travel with, which we're excited about. The kid set it up.
I did.
And she is about to hit the throttle. It's got a little foam cannon attachment, which we just put some Dawn dish soap in.
Apple blossom.
Apple blossom.
I need to go turn on the water hose.
Our stacks are dirty.
You want to see what $100 worth of brand grease looks like when it comes out of your room?
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Yes. It's in my electrical plug.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Oh, that little guy. Oh, it sneezes like the other one.
Chew.
Achoo. Okay.
Right out.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh. Spin it. Dude, yes. Oh, yeah. This is the best.
It does smell like apple blossoms, I guess.
Yep.
Smells nice.
Anything I shouldn't spray?
No, I think spray it all down. Right, Aaron?
Yeah, it's fine.
Get the upper part of the stacks, all the dead bugs, too.
We drove through an insane storm, and I don't think the storm tried to keep anything dry.
No.
So,
I didn't know if there's anything I shouldn't get something.
I think you're good.
Alrighty.
suggestions on products to get rid of water spots. Hate the water spots. I'm just using glass cleaner, but yee! But those on the driver's side look really pretty. Right, babe?
Yeah, you can hardly tell it spilled its guts.
I know. They were drenched in a layer of oil.
Yep. And so was this, but it's looking better.
Yeah. Still gotta wipe it down, but
Yep.
it looks pretty dang good.
All right. And while the girls are doing this, I'm in the camper, my office, whatever you want to call it, trying to track down a seal for that front pinion. I've got to buy a socket. I think it's a 2.5-inch socket. I'd love to have a nut for it because those nuts really should be replaced over time. And a U-joint, because these are knock-in U-joints. The caps knock in, they always rust in there, and I'm probably going to tear it up getting it out. So I want to keep trying to find parts.
Boys are moving around furniture. I like it. Like a home sweet home.
Oh, sorry.
What are you sorry about?
Get out of the way. It's a pretty truck.
Okay, Optimus Grime is clean and ready to be on display.
And all the parts are ordered. They're going to be in Wapaka.
Wapaka.
Wherever that is.
Wapaka,
it's somewhere.
Wapaka.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
Here.
So we are getting ready to go up to Garfield, up to the Oasis, and set up camp there. Our little booth area.
Yep.
Yeah. This place done filled up. I mean, it's not full yet, but it's getting there. Our merch arrived.
Buy some shirts. We need diesel to get back to Texas. All right.
Yay.
Oh, I gotta go see that thing. You can leave it running.
Okay, then. Dude, that's sick.
Nice truck.
I think so cool.
Uncle Sam there on it.
It's great.
Perfect. I gotta see this thing go.
Oh, wow.
I forget what they call those. They go on water.
What?
Yeah. They're amphibious.
Yep.
Sick Raptor. Sick Land Cruiser.
And that thing.
Sick Sherp.
I need one. Oh, look, Grave Digger. Dennis Anderson's.
A wee little grave digger. Awesome. Garfield's ready. Okay, we got a table.
You mind cutting that?
So excited to see these new shirts. Oh my gosh. Stop it, that's so good.
So cool.
I love it.
It's great.
I love the gray on that one and the black on the Donna shirt. Dude, I love that. And of course the Garfield. It's so good.
So how many do we have to sell to pay for a rear end sill, 5 gallons of grease, and the 5 sockets I ordered because I don't know which size it is?
Maybe 20 shirts?
Okay,
I don't know.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Primal Eats. We just went in the VIP shack, got some drinks, and they're beef sticks. It's a big sausage. We're looking for a meat sponsor. The kid eats a lot of meat, and I do too. I guess Emily does too if she ever stops. Hit me up.
10 out of 10.
If you want to be a part of the FSG family.
Yeah.
Primal Meats. We like it.
They love them. And Joe, boss man of Iola, raved about them. So the kid was very excited to try them.
Yes, I did. I rate them a 10 out of 10. They were amazing.
10 out of 10.
Yes.
I should have absolutely done a little video of how our shirts ended up inside the truck compartment. It looked really cool, but I didn't. And now we've put it all away for the night, and we're gonna start tomorrow off ready to sell a shirt or two. We were laughing at ourselves because we love this little oasis area. It's like hidden in the trees and it's up on the hill, and there's a neat little bar area. You can hardly see it, it's right up there. But it's not like the main traffic area. And Aaron was like, I know if we really wanted to sell apparel, we'd have our booth down by Optimus Grime that's in the main drag, but we love it up here. So we're about to go get Optimus in his spot. Here comes Trouble, right here on his golf cart. Did you buy something already?
We're getting close. Still working on the deal.
About ready to move a Peterbilt?
Time to fire it up.
Check out the new shirt. What? That is the coolest. Oh my gosh. I love how many taps the key takes. You guys. Stop it.
Oh, a bunch of sit out. It's all over the hood now.
Oh crap.
Oh well.
The kid is behind the helm. And Aaron's following us in Optimus. Here we go. Dude, that thing is ominous looking. I just had to tell myself, walk away. I spent like way too long wiping that bumper down, and they were like, we haven't eaten all day, Emily. Can you stop? So I'm stopping. But the truck looks freaking great. There's Chevy right there. It's exciting. And the truck. Whoa, it's set. It's like quiet right now at the show. Everything's all closed up. Nobody's here yet. Tomorrow it begins. They're getting ready to go set up the car in the booth. So the Vice Grip crew will be ready to rock and roll tomorrow. We just had dinner. Well, I'm still eating my dinner. Aaron and the kids scarfed theirs down. He made steaks. We're just hanging out. It's a beautiful evening. It's just crazy how cool it gets here. Does not get this cool in the evening at home. We're just enjoying it. Tomorrow, all the action happens. There you go. Absolutely.
I'm working on some 5.
Yeah, she had to miss out today. Hopefully next year. You want to go?
Yep. You guys, Iola 2025 is officially a wrap. If you haven't ever been to this show, plan to do it next year. It is really awesome. If you love swap meets, if you love car shows, if you love car gearhead people, you'll like it. And it's just been an awesome time. So this is an official wrap. The kid and I have a whole bunch of editing to do. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series, and we'll continue to do fun stuff and take y'all along with us. Well, Iola is done. The Peterbilt is back at camp. Aaron's got some of the decking and obviously things disassembled because, yeah.
Those U-joint caps drive into this yoke right here, and those can be really difficult to get out. And this is the only hammer I have, but I managed to get enough swing on it. Got those popped out. They both actually look really good. Current situation is I don't have a socket for this nut, so I'm going to try to knock it off with a chisel. And these chisels are pretty sharp, so I'm afraid it's just going to cut the nut. But tomorrow we'll get parts, but I would like to actually have it off and see what I'm looking at. But so far we've not done any more damage. You always take the risk of like breaking bolts off and those U-joint caps being stuck in there, but things are going smoothly. So I'm going to try to get that nut off, and then we're going to relax for about half a day. Come on
exactly
in.
What I did. That's exactly
I would
what
prefer
I
you
did
come
too.
in.
Yeah, the kid came around the corner. She's
Yeah,
like,
it's like-
whoa.
Yeah, see those caps right there? Those are where they're usually stuck, but I got them out.
With just a hammer?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got a little tiny muscle in here. I can swing it. Yeah, so I don't have a socket for that, so I'm about to try to beat it off with a chisel.
So we'll be able to reuse these caps?
I got new ones coming.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, but they do look good, actually.
all the U-joints were good on this truck.
I think they've been replaced before.
Yeah, for sure. Many times. It's just coming. Oh, you can see it. It's covered.
We twist two of these gear horns, right? We get in and dump it home.
Yep.
Bam.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if Snoots and Fritzel up at the would have a socket that big.
The 4x4 shop
Yeah.
up there? They might. I
He
think it's a
does-
2 1/4. Yeah, like an axle nut.
Hot nut stuff
Yeah.
or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ask him.
Ambassador.
And that's 12 wood.
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
Pretty wild.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, so as long as I run my idle up.
Heck yeah. Field mechanic stuff is working over here.
That's right. Who needs a socket? Probably need a nut after this, but. I can.
Okay,
So-
Aaron.
I was just showing the girls why we lost a seal. See how it's shiny on this side? That's how it should be. But over here, all that rust, it's textured and it just chewed that rubber up.
Totally.
So if I can't find one of these, what we'll do is use sandpaper and try to get it smoother. And just be aware that when we get home, we're gonna have to change it.
Wow.
Yep.
Well, so give them the update because we thought we had a seal, but it
So-
was actually the wrong one.
Yeah, so I pulled the seal out and it looks different from the one I had ordered. So I'm trying to find a place that has seals in Stevens Point, somewhere, some town close by, like 20 miles. There's a fleet service truck place. So I'm looking on their website. They don't open till 7 a.m. But fingers crossed they can cross-reference some of this and get us some parts. So I'm just trying to find a part number on this, and I noticed that. So
Wow.
yeah.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Good
Keep
job,
going.
babe.
Thank you.
I am editing and trying to get y'all an episode out. It is currently Sunday afternoon, 12:14, and trying to get an episode out. And the kid is laughing at TikToks. Oh, it's pretty good. Well, we got all our parts.
Yep, got a new yoke, new U-joint. We're converting it to the newer style, which is a half of a round instead of that full one I got to beat out. This one will have straps on it. And we got a new seal. I got two in case I tear one up. And we're about, looks like about 38 minutes from getting back to Iola. Once we get there, we'll throw the truck back together. Kids out having fun with the friends she made, get some ice cream and stuff like that. Drive back together, and then hopefully by 5 this evening, we're headed back to Texas.
Well, hey, buddy.
We brought you parts. I'm just putting a little extra silicone on here, just in case my housing's a little bit beat up.
I know I'm not the only one that appreciates this field mechanic stuff that Aaron does. It's so cool, like making do with what you have. There is a shop over at the like Iola headquarters office area that's like across the street down the way, and those guys offered, if you need anything, just let us know. But Aaron was like, I don't like to impose on anybody, so we won't be asking them for anything unless we absolutely have to. But he's pretty resourceful, this one.
Got it. I just knocked the little edges in far enough to where the socket will go on, and the socket will do the rest of the work. All right, my big 3/4, it may be in there.
Got it.
Here you go, sir.
Oh, thank you. I'm drinking my soda pop. Okay, we tried to get a nut, and we could not find one. I want to put thread locker on it, but not right now. I want to make sure I'm not going to have to take this back off.
We were a little bit worried about our drive shaft length because this yoke is different. We got the upgraded yoke with the straps on it instead of the press in. So
yeah, it's going to work. It'll go in there.
Perfect.
And everything I touch is just covered in rear end grease.
Totally. Yepper.
All right. You can hear by the way it's ringing that the yoke is seated to the bearing in there, and this is not super tight. This is such a thick seal. If you tighten it too much, it'll actually bind up in here. But that's moving. That's tight. So I'm going to throw my big torque wrench on if we remember to bring it, and put some torqueuses on it, and then it'll be time to figure this out. What I'm going to try to do is, I got a new U-joint for this, and what I'm going to try to do is put the new U-joint caps on this old U-joint, because beating these out with the drive shaft swinging like that is really not something I want to do right now. We've got to get on the road. So the internet says between 6 and 1200. That's not a very clear answer. So we'll go see what 6 feels like, and then probably go up from there. All right.
Oh, get it.
Clicked at 600. That's 750.
That's
And it's tighter
plenty
than that,
tight,
so
dude.
I'm gonna call it good.
Oh, it's plenty tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goodies here.
Place is filled with kids cleaning up from the car show.
Yeah, Iola is a 501c3, so it's a nonprofit, and all the local teenagers volunteer. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, adults, teenagers, elderly, everybody pulls together to make the car show happen because they give back so much to the community. All of the local clubs and the football teams and the cheerleaders and everybody in like surrounding areas. It's a big number that they give away of money to local folks. So everybody comes here. It's all volunteer based because of that. So it's neat. So the place is kind of bustling with cleanup crews and stuff after the event. And they're all volunteers. And it's summertime for those kids, so they're getting good life lessons on working hard. Y'all know we believe in that.
See if I can clean this up a little bit before I get it all over me.
You're doing so good, Aaron.
Thank you.
was such an awesome adventure. We got to meet so many of you amazing folks, like this person, and this person, and that person, and this family. Thank y'all so much for coming out and supporting. Y'all, we almost sold out of Optimus Grime shirts. They did so well. We still have them on the website, so if you're home wishing you had been there to buy one from us right there, you can grab one on the website. It was so cool to see the kid behind the table slinging shirts. She did so good. She had a lot of nerves going into that event because that was really the first like big you're gonna have to sign autographs and meet fans kind of thing, and man did she step up. She worked the register, which was intimidating to do, like counting money back for people, giving people change. She ran the credit card machine, she signed stuff, she took pictures with fans and was so cool with all the kids. It was just really neat to see, and we're so proud of her and grateful that she was able to be there with us. We're the most lucky aunt and uncles ever.
That's right. She was telling me that she was nervous, and I said, well, kid, I'm nervous too, but that has nothing to do with it. We're just going to get out there, do our best, show up for people, love on people, and share what we love about life, which is family and friends and all just being together in this hobby that we enjoyed. And she stepped up and did it.
She sure did. It was really cool. One of the things that the Iola Car Show does that's really special is they cart around veterans. Arlo, which is a famous radio personality. I love Arlo so much. And Joe Coddington, which is the wife of late Boyd Coddington. They drive these golf carts around with veterans. And it makes me emotional because it is so special, because when those veterans come through, they have flags on their golf carts and people clap for them and shake their hands all over the car show. They are being honored. And there was this one special day where there was a veteran on the golf cart that watches our videos. And it was so cool because we all got to hug him, and Aaron went and grabbed shirts for him, and we gave him 3 shirts, and it was so special because the kid handed them over to him, and Joe Coddington was just so proud. And it just, the support means so much, and especially to folks that we owe everything to. So if you're a veteran and you're watching this, we cannot thank you enough for your service. And if you're a family with children that are watching our videos, that means so much too. It's like both sides of the gamut are so important.
And if you're a family with children, we realized at this event that we did not have merch or toys or anything like that for the kiddos, which is really sad. I mean, we're limited on what we can order because this costs a lot of money to get big orders through. But please give us feedback on what you think would be really cool for us to have for the kiddos. Little shirts, toys, we're talking about making like a little stuffed truck or something like that. Just let us know, because we'd like to know what we should spend our money on so that we can then offer it to you guys.
We didn't film a ton for our channel because Iola actually hires me to be there to do coverage of the event. So if you're a social media person, go on to the Iola Car Show Facebook or Instagram, because I was doing coverage all week there. I was posting like 4 to 6 times a day on those platforms. So I didn't film a ton for our channel because I was being compensated to be there to do coverage for them. So they would love the support if you went and followed and went and looked at all the coverage that I did. And it was just an awesome event. And Vice Grip Garage, this was their 3rd year to be there as well, and they were doing episodes. And they have a giant tent in the main drag that always gets so much traffic, and it's just so special to have that family there too. We always camp together and have special evening campfire times, and it's a neat experience. And the kid says she's coming back next year, so that's pretty special too.
And we got to meet up with Stacey David, did a podcast for his channel, which was so cool.
Oh my gosh, he is amazing. If you guys are a fan of Stacey David, continue to be a fan, because I freaking love that dude. He was so precious.
I've heard in the past, never meet your heroes. Well, that's not the case with Stacey. He is one of the most salt of the earth, solid humans that I've ever had a conversation with. It was cool to see that.
Yeah. Even if you're not a podcast listener, you should be, because that's going to be a good episode on his podcast. So I'll link all that in the description for you. This has already been a super long outro. I'll play our outro that we shot when we were at Garfield and wrap this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We love and appreciate each and every one of you. Giant high five to CRC and 4 State Trucks for everything they do to make this possible. And we will see you guys on the next episode.